Experience the adventure. Now, get ready for the most thrilling episode yet.
I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so numb, so much more aware.
Я говорю по-русски. Я не понимаю Я не понимаю по-русски. Okay, for those of you who are attracted to the Russian title of this video, and you only speak Russian and you're not understanding anything on what I'm saying right now, there might be captions. I'm not sure how that works, but I might be able to organize some captions for you. Yes! Okay, so first off, I'd like to apologize
to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Get out of here, Connor. You lost that freaking fight. Fuck, what was that? I would actually like to apologize because I haven't made a video in what? 3 months! It's been 3 months. Holy cow. Okay, yes. So that is what I would like to apologize for. Things have been hectic. I am busy with my matric or senior year in high school, which is kind of terrifying and disgusting and horrible. But anyway, what do you want to talk about this, Skullk? Actually, what I want to talk about is I'm learning Russian. You might remember my previous video where I spoke about trying to learn languages because I don't know why. Like, I was interested in it, and then I tried learning French because I kind of already had French in high school and stuff, and that kind of it was like a no-brainer, was let's just continue with French. But now, I watched a few videos and people were like, you know what? Find a language that really speaks to you. On the other hand, just speak a language you already speak. But anyway, find a language that really interests you and then try to learn it. And I found a language that I kind of really like. You might have heard of it. It's called Russian. Yes, I've been learning Russian. Я понимаю по-русски. Нет. So I understand a little bit of Russian now because I've been learning it for maybe a few weeks, but I'm not fluent at all. I just knew a few words and I am still using Duolingo. Duolingo is life. Just use Duolingo. Duolingo is your life. And I have a few words I've learned. I know like eta. Eta means this. My phone. Where is it? Hello, Mom. You can say eta glupo, which means this is stupid. And what's weird about Russian and a lot of European languages, and this is a problem with French too, is everything has a gender. Except with French, as far as I understand, everything is female and male. With Russian, you have female, male, and neuter, which is kind of cool. Very politically correct, might I say, yes. And first off, before I take too long, I'm actually making this video because a friend of mine wants me to mention her in the video. I actually made a Russian friend online. Her name is Masha. Masha. It's very Russian, I know. Because one of the things is when you want to learn a language, you need to connect with a native speaker, it just helps, okay? And we spent few hours speaking and then learning different words to each other because she's trying to learn English, except she has a basic grasp on English. But I'm just like, we're just exchanging some words and stuff, you know? And it's very cool and it's a very efficient way of learning. So thank you, Masha. Thank you for helping me. Which brings me to my next Russian word. Spasiba. It means thank you. Because Russians have manners. Just kidding, they don't have manners. But the other word is Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. It means please or you're welcome, which is kind of, I don't understand how that works at all. Дайте мне это, пожалуйста. Вот. Друг. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Really confusing a little bit, but okay. You know how they say that your best friends, they're kind of like drugs? I don't know anyone who says that. But anyway, the Russians think so too, because friend is друг. Friend? Druk. Kind of amazing. Something really interesting is actually how these genders work within words, because I was like, but how do you know what gender is what? And it's like, I don't know. But then I realized it actually has to do with the spelling of some of the words, which correlates with the gender that it has, and then it kind of affects the rest of the words in the sentence. So if a word ends on yi, it's male. If it ends on ya, it's feminine. If it ends on o or yi, it's neuter, or it does not have a gender, you know, because that's a thing now. If it ends on a soft sign or mehki znak, then it can be male or female, because that's a thing too now. And then there's just some basic words like papa, mama, which basically fits with any language you have in the northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, any part of the world. Mama, papa. And then there's another Russian word you may have heard. Babushka means grandma. Dedushka, which is grandfather. Coffee, which is coffee. Learning languages is really easy. And if you have more than one of something, it gets an I. Русский. Russians, like me, I'm Afrikansky, Afrikaans. I know you've probably sat through this entire video until now and been like, what the hell are these weird squiggles, man? That is called the Cyrillic alphabet. They have 33 letters. No, shut the fuck up. Which is more than we have in English, but I can't help but feel like the Russians use their letters way more efficiently than in English. Because the letters always make the same sounds. They don't change when you like freaking put them on other parts of the word. Like the letter C in Russian is always S. Always. It never changes. Well, in English, C can be K or S. It's like, what What the fuck? Russians aren't that insane, you know? They're actually quite smart when it comes to using letters and stuff. And there's a bunch of letters that they have in their language, which we already have, and it confuses the living shit out of me because I already know some of these letters. You know, like Y, like Y, it becomes U in Russian, which makes no sense. And you know, X, which makes a X sound, it becomes H, which is like G in Afrikaans, and G in English. So it's kind of confusing. T stays T, A becomes A, which is basically the same. H becomes N, and some weird W looking thing becomes Sh. So that's kind of confusing, but you know, you spend 2 days on it and then you get it. Okay, now let me show you some of the Duolingo bullshit I've been doing. Alright, so what do we have here? So this is Duolingo. Duolingo is dope for learning languages. If you want to follow me on Duolingo, if you want to get Duolingo yourself and you like when I learn a language, go ahead. My name is Skullk Lang. Stands for Skullk Language, not because my last name is Lang. As you can see, I'm doing quite well in Russian right now. I'm doing quite well. I'm doing alphabet basics, la la la. I've gold for all of these except this one. So let me show you. Let me strengthen it. Let's learn some Russian. Vodka. Скажи.
Скажи еще раз. Моя мама у тебя.
What did you say? Okay, now I have to say whatever they told me to say.
Скажи еще раз. Моя мама у тебя.
Okay, скажи.
Скажи.
Tell me something. Is my mom with you?
Моя.
Learning. Still learning. Скажи еще раз моя мама у тебя. Тебе. Good enough.
Благодарю вас, Иван Иванович.
Благодарю вас, Иван Иванович. I'm so good at this.
Вы Иван Иванович?
Are you Ivan Ivanovich? See, I'm just proving how well I actually understand Russian.
Все не так хорошо.
Все не так хорошо. Все. Everything is good, I think. Everything is good here. Так.
Алло, это Иван Чернов.
You know what's funny? Tak in Afrikaans means stick, which is kind of interesting. Kind of cool learning a third language. Hello, this is Ivan Chernov. Like this. It's amazing.
Как сказать спасибо?
What does this mean? Thank you.
Спасибо.
Как сказать? Спасибо. Damn, I'm good.
Все отлично.
Все отлично. Everything is excellent. I'm so good at this. Can you tell me where mama is? Apparently this is a very common problem Russians have, looking for their mothers. Может сказать, где мама? Where is mama? How do you say goodbye? Как сказать до свидания? Another interesting about my languages. In Afrikaans, kak means shit. In Russian, it means how or like. That's interesting, right?
Вы Вера Ивановна? Отлично.
Вера Иванова. Вы Вера Иванова. Отлично. I am отлично. Я отлично.
Скажи, ты пьешь молоко?
Tell me, do you drink milk?
Да, благодарю.
Yes. Благодарю is also thank you. And спасибо. More than one word for thank you. They are so kind. Can you say it again? Может сказать еще раз. I'm so good at this. I haven't
Как вас зовут?
Как вас зовут? What is your name? Меня зовут Skullk.
Как сказать здравствуйте?
How do you say hello? I'm so good at this. Translate hello on telephone. Now I need to switch my keyboard to Russian, and then I hope I type the right letters, because I don't actually have a Russian keyboard. Where's L? Hello. Where's O? Oh. Hello. Нет. Fucking where is the O? There you go. So good at this.
Можете сказать, где мама?
Может сказать, где мама? Tell me, please. Could you tell me? What is mama? Apparently Russians are always looking for the mothers. Tell me. No. English, please. No!
Вы Вера Ивановна? Отлично.
Vera Ivanova. Отлично. You are Vera Ivanova? Amazing! Fuck. Ivanovna. Vera Ivanovna. Fine.
Что не так?
Что не так? I think we all know this Russian word. Что means what? I have a picture of the Russian keyboard because I don't actually have a Russian keyboard. Turn on other screen. Что не так? Что не так? What's wrong? Fuck, I suck at Russian. Я не понимаю по-русски. I am Ivan Chernov. Yeah, kinda cool. They only have one letter for I am. Yeah, Ivan Chernov. If you're asking me why I'm learning Russian, I still have no clue. And apparently a B becomes a V in Russian, which is fucking awesome. Chernov. Fuck, why do you have three names, dude? Chernov. Yeah, Ivan Ivanovich Chernov. Fuck, I'm good.
Можете сказать, где мама?
Может сказать, where is mama? I don't know. Could you tell me, where is mama?
Вы Вера
So good at
Ивановна?
this.
Отлично.
And in the end, they always give you the stuff you sucked at. Are you Vera Ivanovna? Новно. Fine. Fine. Отлично. Отлично. Once again, I totally promise this is not a paid... This is not a paid sponsorship by Duolingo, even though that would be dope. That's not happening. A lot of stuff to learn on Duolingo, and it's basically what I'm learning, mainly using to learn Russian, which is kind of dope. Yeah, Skullk's learning Russian for some reason, and this is why he's not been in his channel for 2 months, because he's losing his mind and he's learning Russian for some reason. It's kind of crazy. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video, and я не понимаю по-русски. До свидания.
You telling me they don't look at me like the motherfucking glitch?